If he's been with you for years and years and still hasn't proposed, he's just not that serious about you. Yeah? Ladies, send this to your boyfriend if you've been waiting for that ring, because a real man knows what he wants and he doesn't waste your time. And a man should have $10,000 saved up for a real engagement ring. Do you agree? Do you disagree? If this is already hitting home, guys, book in a free call with me. Let's make sure you're not wasting another year of your life. Book it. A lot of people get very conflicted and it's hard to understand exactly what a proposal is all about. It's a lot of emotion involved. A lot of people think, well, he's got to be able to afford the ring and stuff like that. Look, to a certain degree, but it's not really about money. If a guy really wants to get engaged, he'll find the money for a ring. He'll borrow it. He'll get a loan. He'll find it somewhere. Like, it's not a crazy amount of money, right? He'll get it together. So it's about creating that intention, that motivation, that inspiration, that he's got to get that drive to do it. We're going to talk about how to actually do that, yeah? One thing with men like to feel like they're doing stuff which is their decision. They don't want to feel like they're being pushed into something. So you got to motivate them through the right way, which is feminine communication, which we're going to cover soon more as well. Now, if a guy's really indecisive, it's usually from a lack of attraction towards you. So he's going, I'm not really sure if I want to engage, or get proposed, or get married. He's being indecisive about it because the attraction's not there. There's a bit of a gap. So he might go, she's good, but a 7 out of 10 energy. And that's a problem. A lot of guys will have a lot of shitty excuses. A lot of people have shitty excuses why they don't do anything. But a lot of guys with marriage, they'll go, marriage is just a piece of paper. Things are fine the way they are. Oh, we don't really need to do that. Things are great. There's no rush. Keep pushing it out, pushing it out, pushing it out. Shitty excuses. Garbage. Let me read you something that came in this week, guys. Samantha, 36 from Sydney. She's with her boyfriend for 4 years. They live together, they talk about marriage, but he keeps saying we're not ready yet. Here's the truth. When a man says we're not ready, what he's really saying is I'm not really ready for you. Yeah? And that's the harsh reality most women don't really want to face. Girls, this is really important to understand. If you can get the attraction from a 7 to a 10 out of 10, a guy will bend over backwards to make you happy. All right, Melissa, 34. Hey, Jay, my partner and I have been together for 3 years. He's 37, I'm 34. We've always wanted marriage and a family, and I've been open about this since the start. Good. The issue is, I'm bringing up a lot lately. I ask him when he's going to propose, what his plan is, even joke about him with his friends. Lately, I've noticed he's become distant. He avoids the topic completely. He seems more withdrawn. My girlfriend's told me to stop mentioning it, but I feel like if I don't, he'll never do it. Did I push him away? Melissa didn't do anything wrong, guys. She slipped out of her feminine energy, that's for sure. When you chase, when you control, when you pressure, you become masculine in a way. The lesson here, guys, inspire the proposal. Don't demand it. The more you lean into the feminine, the faster the man will step up. The more he'll want to do it, and the more he'll think it's his idea. You gotta do it right. Masculine men lead, feminine women attract. And proposals happen when polarity and standards are strong. Okay, so why hasn't he proposed yet? Not overly complicated, guys. He's too comfortable. He doesn't see you as a forever person. He hasn't created, there's no motivation there to step forward. Yeah? People need a certain level of motivation to step forward. They're okay with their medium relationship, their medium shitty job, their medium level of fitness. There's no motivation. It's just stuck in this medium range. You've stopped showing up in your feminine energy. This is a massive one. You started chasing, reminding, nagging. It's not feminine. It's unattractive. It lowers the attraction down, which makes him want to marry you less. He's in the boy energy, not the masculine energy. No direction, no purpose, there's no forward progression. If a man hasn't proposed after 2 years, he's not planning to. He's planning his exit. He's second guessing it. Do you agree? If you're in a situation right now, let's talk. Book in a free coaching call through the link in my bio. I'm going to show you how to do it. Let me help you fix it before it's too late. High value men do. High value men are intentional. They save for the ring. They plan the proposal. They talk about timelines and next steps. They think about it thoroughly, very heavily planned. They see marriage as a mission, yeah, not a risk. When I married my wife, I didn't see it as a risk at all. Zero risk. They lead with purpose because they keep it committed to that masculine energy leadership, yeah? Guys, I've coached hundreds and hundreds of men who want to get engaged within months of knowing the girl. not years. I knew on the second date I wanted to marry my wife. I didn't say it because that would be weird, but I knew it. A guy knows. It doesn't take years. Ladies, tag this, send it to a man who's still figuring things out. Let's give him the wake-up call he needs. Feminine energy side, guys, massive part of it, yeah? The role of the feminine energy is to inspire the proposal, not to pressure it. I'll give you an example. Say you're going for a walk down the street, you pass Mrs. Henderson's house, right? The little old lady, right? She's got a big red rose hanging over the fence. You can't not smell it. You walk past, you're like, fantastic. The rose is alluring you into it. It's not pushing you to do it, it's alluring you into it. Okay, it's motivating you to do a certain action. That's feminine energy. You need to embody that. You maintain attraction by being supportive, patient, magnetic. That's a big one, okay? Not desperate or demanding. But patience, it has a limit. Now, question for the comments, guys. Put in the comments, would you wait 5 years for a proposal if you're in love? You deserve a man who's proud to call you his wife, not happy for you to just be a girlfriend. If this hits home, guys, don't scroll, okay? Take action. Book in a free call with me. Let's build this 10 out of 10 relationship together. Ladies, if you've been waiting too long for a ring, this is your sign.